Tea.
What are you doing this morning, Fox?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you doing this morning?
Tea.
Are you playing?
Yeah.
What are you playing?
I get a banging toy.
You're getting the banging toy?
I get a banging toy. Foxy, a banging toy.
This morning I'm getting ready for work and Fox and I are playing a little bit before I have to go to work. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So today is the first day of the Booktube-a-thon and something in my mouth. So I work part-time, but I work a full day on Monday, full day on Tuesday, and a half day on Wednesday. So right now I'm getting ready for work. And so you're gonna see a little bit of my morning routine, I guess.
Let it grow, so we can watch it bloom. Your love, I know your love. Let it grow, so we can watch it bloom.
Hi guys! So I just got done with lunch. I went home. I only live like 2 minutes away from work, so I went home and had lunch with my boys. Did a little bit of listening to The Help again in the car on the way there and back. So I picked up The Rose and the Dagger this morning, and I really haven't read very much of it, only like 10 pages or so. So, oh well, but I've listened to some audiobooks, so you know, I'm doing okay. But I doubt I'll read this whole thing in a day. Just probably not gonna happen. Hi guys, just wanted to give a quick update. So I'm in my kitchen right now. I'm making dinner. It's really messy. Ugh. I only got about 20 pages read so far today, other than listening to The Help in my car. So once Fox goes down for bed, then I can read a little bit more, and I'll give an update later. It's about 10 o'clock, and I'm just about done reading for the night. I'm still kind of sick, and I'm tired, and I want to watch a TV show before I go to bed. So I got about 50 pages into A Monster Calls, which is the book that I'm reading after sunset. And then I also got about 50 pages into The Rose and the Dagger, and then I also listened to some of my audiobook for The Help today. So I'd say it was a pretty successful first day. Definitely didn't read one whole book though, so don't think the 7 books in 7 days challenge is going to be met. And with that, day 1, I'm done. Hi Booktube! Today it's about 9:15 in the morning on book 2 of the readathon, and I am sitting in the parking lot at work, just like I said, to give you a little update. Last night when I signed off, I said that I was done reading, but I did read a little bit more after my husband and I finished our episode of Stranger Things, which is a really good show. I'm loving it, and it's really hard for me that Booktube-a-thon is during this week because that TV show just dropped and it's awesome. But anyway, I read a little bit more, and then I read a smidge this morning, but like I said, readathons are really hard when you work, and I've got a 2-year-old to take care of, And, you know, life just gets in the way of reading, dang it. But anyway, I'll read again during lunch and I'll update after that. I'm now on my lunch break and I'm going to sit down and read for a while. I might try and find like a shady spot under a tree where sort of close to some green space where I work. But there's also construction going on, so I don't know where I'm gonna do my reading yet. Hi guys, so it's about 8:30 at night. I am in bed because I still feel pretty rotten from my cold, and yeah, you can probably tell I look like crap. And I've just wasted about half an hour of my time watching people put 100 layers of things on their body, like 100 layers of foundation and 100 layers of mascara and 100 layers of nail polish. Was a real good use of my time, especially during the Booktube-a-thon. What was I thinking? I don't know, but it was fascinating. Anyway, I got a couple hours before I'm probably gonna zonk out and crash into my bed. I might fall asleep sooner than that because I have hit a wall. But we'll see. I'm gonna read as long as I can. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. So it's the end of the night for me. It's about 11 o'clock, so it's even a little later than I expected to read, but I got really into my books. I'm about halfway, page 200. So I read about 150 pages of that today, that's pretty good. And then for A Monster Calls, on page 80. So I didn't read nearly as much of that, but this one goes really fast. I'm really, really loving A Monster Calls. But anyway, I'm really tired and I'm gonna go to bed. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Hi, Booktube. Can you say hi, Fox?
Hi.
Hi. So it's day 3 of the Booktube-a-thon, readathon, and I haven't read anything today, and I don't know when I'm going to be able to. But I have a doctor's appointment later at 1:40 because I have a lot of pressure in my head, and it's been 10 days since I've gotten this cold, and it's not going away. So I'm going to go to the doctor and see maybe if I've got a sinus infection. I don't know. Or an ear infection maybe. Anyway, all right, I'm going to go because this little man is being loud. You're being loud. What do you have to say? That's not anything. All right. I'll update later. Bye. Oh. Hey guys, so I have had the most abysmal reading day ever. So I went to the doctor today, and because my head feels like, you know when you dive into the deep end of the swimming pool and you go down deep and your head there's so much pressure? That's what it feels like in my head constantly. That's what it's felt like all day. And I've had this cold for like a week and a half. So I went to the doctor and they basically said, you just have a nasty cold and it could still turn into a sinus infection, but right now it's not. And there's nothing you can really do about it. So that was great. But basically then I came home and laid down for just a little bit. And then, yeah, so I have not had time to read. It's about 7 now, and we just put Fox to bed. We put him to bed a little early tonight because he only got about an hour nap this afternoon, which isn't very good for him. He usually takes a 2 to 3 hour nap still, which is really nice, I gotta say. Hoping that's not coming to an end, thinking that it's just he had a really bad nap day, which sometimes happens. So anyway, but now I finally have time to sit down and read for a while, so that's what I'm going to do. Sorry about my messy house. Yeah, alright. I will update in a bit. Bye. I feel like these are the most boring vlogs because I haven't actually finished a book. My reading has been terrible, but I'm still doing them because why not? So I hope that people are enjoying this, even though I'm the worst Booktube-a-thon participant ever. Alright, ta-ta! Hi guys, so I think it's Booktube-a-thon day 5. I didn't vlog at all yesterday because I was really sick and I went back to the doctor and found out that I've got a sinus infection and an ear infection, which apparently the doctor I saw the day before missed or something. I don't know, but anyway, that's why I've been feeling so miserable and why I've had this cold for 2 weeks and it's not going away. But anyway, I didn't vlog. However, I did finish The Rose and the Dagger, finally, after 4 days. So I'm going to start Lizzie Bright and the Buckminster Boy. Oh, that's backwards. That's too bad. I decided to do this one as a book from one of your favorite authors rather than the Bill Bryson book that I chose because it's shorter and it's a middle grade book and those always read fast. It also won the Newbery Honor back a long time ago when it was written. Anyway, but I love Gary Schmidt. I've loved all of his books so much. They're always so poignant and bittersweet, heartwarming, but still kind of sad. And so I'm looking forward to that. The other reason I didn't vlog yesterday is because there was a terrible storm last night, so I was going to at least vlog at the end of the day, but there was a terrible storm and the power went out. Yeah, so I was at home, but my husband works third shift, so I took Fox and we went over to my parents because I just didn't want to be in the house alone without power, and we don't have a landline, so I was like, if I need to call anyone because there's an emergency, I probably can't because my phone was dying. Anyway, it was bad. So so we went over to my parents and stayed with them for the night, and the power is still out at our house. Hi guys. So I don't even know what time it is. 9 o'clock? A little after 9. Anyway, I look about the same, feel about the same. Pretty rotten. But I did get a good 72 pages into Lizzie Bright and the Buckminster Boy today, and I'm going to read a little bit more. I also hope to get a little further in A Monster Calls tonight, and yeah. But one down. I also am very close to being done with my audiobook, The Help. I have like 2 CDs left, which actually that can take me a while, but I might just like go and sit in my car for a while tomorrow and listen to it, which sounds a little silly, but I might do that. Yeah, today ended up being a pretty busy day, apart from me just being sick. I slept for like 3 hours today. My mom and my sweet cousins watched Fox, which was just so nice. And then after he napped, we got up, and pretty soon after that, my sister-in-law and my brother and their 2 girls came to visit. So we hung out with them, and now I'm home. The power is back on. It was out for like probably over 20 hours, which kind of stinks. So I was at my mom's all day today. But anyway, that's all. Over and out. So folks, it's the last day of the Booktube-a-thon, and let's see. So yesterday I didn't vlog at all. It ended up being a really busy day. My brother and sister-in-law were in town with their girls, and they went to a wedding last night and left the girls there, and so I stayed to help my mom with them, and also I had my little boy as well there, and he had fun playing with his cousins. Anyway, and then today I finished The Help and Lizzie Bright and the Buckminster Boy. I just finished, really, really, really sad. Like, maybe the saddest of Gary Schmidt's books I've ever read. Like, it was just so, just one bad thing happens after another. It was just really heart-wrenching, but beautifully, beautifully, beautifully written. He's definitely one of my favorite middle grade authors, and if you've never read any of his books, please do. I will do an author overview of him sometime. But anyway, I loved it. Now I'm gonna finish A Monster Calls because clearly you can see the window there. It's dark outside now, so I am safe to finish that. And then I also plan on watching The Help tonight. I'm squeezing a lot in the last day. Definitely didn't read 7 books, but let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I finish 4 books, which is my goal for the end of today, then I will call this a success because I've been so sick this week and it's just been kind of a crazy week. So I'm pleased with how it ended, and I guess I will give you an update at the end of the night, and I'll talk to you later.